So let's begin our practice today. Just taking a moment or two, get yourself comfortable, settle into your surroundings. Start to become aware of your breathing. And take your awareness up to the crown of your head. And slowly scan down through your body. Starting to become aware of how all the different parts of your body are feeling today. Becoming aware of how all those different parts are linked together to give you your overall sense of physical being today. And then bring your awareness to the activities in your mind. Whatever thoughts you've got in your mind today, wherever those thoughts have come from, accept them for whatever they are. If you possibly can, let those thoughts go now. And then bring your awareness back to your breathing. And follow the breath as it comes in and goes out. And finally, take a moment to set your intention for today's practice and to remind yourself of your motivation for taking part in this practice today. So start to bring some movement into your body now. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Circle your ankles. Circle your wrists. Stretch your fingers out wide and point your toes. And then clench your hands into a fist. Pull your toes back towards your shins. And relax your hands. Relax your feet. Slowly turn your head from side to side. And then relax your neck. Allow your head to rest on the mat. Bring your feet up off the ground. Bend your knees. Take hold of your knees. Hug them up towards your chest. And take your left hand onto your left knee. Right hand onto your right. And pull the knees out to the sides. Lower them down towards your hips. Bring your knees back in together. Back out to the sides. Pull them up towards your shoulders. Back into the centre. Take hold of both knees again. Gently rock side to side on the bottom of your back. Relax back to the centre. Take your hands down the shins towards the ankles. If you can, the outside edges of your feet. Hug your heels in. Pull your feet out to the sides. Soles of the feet pointing up towards the ceiling or the sky. The baby pose. Bring your feet back in. Bring your hands back to your knees. hold of your knees. Make little circles on the mat with your bottom of your back one way and then back the other way. Relax back to the centre. Extend your feet up towards the sky. Point your toes. Straighten your legs as much as you can. Gently pull back on both legs. Ease the tension off. Keep your legs straight. Keep your toes pointed. Just take your hands to the outside of the knees or down to the sides of the thighs. Allow your legs to fall out to the sides, supporting them as much as you need to, or as little as you need to. Raise your legs back up. Allow your knees to bend, keeping the feet up off the ground. Take your hands down and wrap them around the balls of your feet. Pull your heels in. And then start to straighten the legs just as much as you can. And allow your knees to bend. Bring the hands back up your shins, onto your knees. Hug your knees back up towards your chest. And then let go of your knees. Let the soles of the feet come down to the ground. Extend your arms out to the sides. Knees and ankles together. We'll take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lower your knees over towards the left side. Inhale back to the centre. And exhale over to the right side. Inhale back to the centre. Exhale over to the left side again. And keeping your left knee close to the ground. Straighten your right leg. And reach out towards the left hand. Bend your knee again. Bring both knees up. And inhale. And as you exhale, lower your knees over towards the right, keeping your right knee down. Extend your left leg out. Reach up towards your right hand. Bring your knee back in. Both knees up. Bring your feet up off the ground. Take hold of your knees. Hug them back up towards your chest. And let go of your knees. Let your feet come down to the ground. Turn onto your side. And over onto your front. Bring your forearms up alongside your chest. Feet onto the insteps. And push down through your forearms. Bringing your chin and your chest up. Coming to Sphinx. Keeping your chest up if you can. And lift the left leg up off the ground. and cross it over your right, reaching out towards the ground on your right side. Bring it back to the centre. Reach out towards the left side. And back into the centre again. Both hips down. Lift your right leg up. And take it over the left leg, over towards the left side. And back to the centre. And out to the right side. And back into the centre again. Both hips down. Lift your chin and your chest up. Allow your chest down. Bring your hands in underneath your shoulders. Push up. Go into cobra. Keeping pushing down with your hands into the ground. Lift your feet up. Squeeze them up towards your buttocks. Lift your chin. Lower your feet back down. Allow your chest to come down to the ground. Bring your hands back alongside your body. Palms facing up. Lift your chin and chest and your arms. Lift your feet into locust pose. Take your right arm. Reach out in front. And bring it back. Take your left arm. Reach out in front. Bring it back again. Bring your arms forward, underneath your shoulders. Let your feet come down. And push back up to cobra. And then sit back onto your heels. And stretch out in front. Bring your chest forward. Walk your hands in. Just come up to kneeling at the centre of your mat. And take your left foot out to the side. And turn your toes out. And bring your right arm up. And stretch over. And as you do, take the left arm. Push across. Bring your left arm and stretch both arms up towards the sky. Lower down to the sides. And bring your left knee in. Take your right foot out to the side. Bring your left arm up, stretch over. And take your right arm across. Reach up with your left, bring your right hand up. Lower down to the sides. And bring your knees back in. And inhale, raise your arms up, interlace your fingers. And take a side bend over to the left. Back to the centre. And over to the right. Back to the centre again. Lower your arms down. Back onto your heels. And keep your right hand down on the ground. Your left hand out to the side. Reach up and stretch it over. Lower your left hand down. Right hand palm up, reach up. And stretch over. Lower your right hand back down. Just turn to face the long side of your mat, still sitting on your heels. And bring your hands behind you. Place them down on the ground. Lift your hips up. Lower back down. Walk your hands forward and stretch out. Walk your hands back in. Walk your hands further back if you can. Lift your hips up. Sit back and walk your hands in. And take your feet out in front. Feet together with your toes pointing up, and bring your hands back alongside your hips, fingers pointing forward. Lift your chest up, come into staff pose. We'll take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. Bring your hands down behind your back. Hands, you can push your hands out to the sides or forward if you can. Just bring your heels down, point your toes. Lift your hips up. To upward plank. Lower your hips back down. Bring your hands forward. Keep your left leg out in front. And bring your right foot into the side of the thigh. Hands to the sides of your hips. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. Turn your chest round to the right. Bring your left hand down onto your knee. Your right hand down to the ground behind your back. And twist. Look back over your right shoulder. And keeping your left hand where it is on that knee, take your right hand, bring your palm up, reach up, and stretch over. And take your left hand away from the knee, bring it down towards your left leg, and stretch again. And then raise both arms up, turn your chest, look down the mat. And inhale. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, lower down. Take your right foot out in front. Your left foot into the side of your thigh. Hands to the sides of the hips. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. And as you exhale, turn your chest round to the left. Lower your right hand down onto your left knee. Your left hand to the ground behind your back. Twist to look back over your left shoulder. Keeping your right hand on your knee, bring your left hand palm. Reach up and stretch over. Release your right hand from the knee, stretch out towards right foot. And raise both arms up, turn your chest round to face the long side of the mat. Sorry, the short side of the mat. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, lower down. Bring both feet in. Come over onto your hands and knees. Curl your toes under. Straighten your legs, pushing up to downward facing dog. We're going to take the weight onto the right foot. Bend your left knee, bring the foot up off the ground. And take your knee out to the side, bring it forward in a circle. And then raise back up again. And lower it back down. Out in a circle. And back up. And lower your right foot, left foot down, sorry. Bend your right. Take the knee out to the side. Bring it down and raise up. And then lower down. Out to the side. Back to the centre. And lower back down. And bring your chest forward to plank. Feet onto the insteps. Sink your hips down. Upward facing dog. Curl your toes back under. And push up. Back to downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to the front of the mat. We're in a forward fold. And take an inhale, raise your arms up. Interlace your fingers. Take a side bend over to the left. Back to the centre. And over to the right. Back to the centre again. Release the grip on your fingers. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward. Walk your hands round to the right side. And back to the centre. Round to the left side. And back to the centre again. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. Bring your palms together and stretch back. And then let your arms fall back. Stretch across your chest. Bring your hands down towards your hips. Raise them back up towards the sky. And then lower forward. Down to your hips. Bring your hands round behind your back. Stretch across your chest. Reach up to the sky. Take an inhale, stretch up. And exhale, fold forward. Take your hands off the ground, bring them to your elbows. And let your upper body hang loose. Just gently rock side to side. And bring your hands back towards the ground. And take an inhale, raise your arms up. Lower down to shoulder height. Pull back across your chest. Look up towards the sky and take a gentle back bend. And let your arms come down behind your back. Interlace your fingers. You can inhale here. And as you exhale, fold forward. Push your hands away from the bottom of your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades in. Take an inhale, raise your body up. Lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Take a step back on your right foot. Turn your toes out, coming onto the heel. Push down with your left foot, bring your body up. Raise your hands up to warrior one. Keeping your arms Straight, keeping your hands reaching up if you can. Turn your chest round to the long side of the mat. And then bend over to the side. And reach up. Turn your palms to face down. Go out with your arms down to shoulder height. Look out over your left hand. Warrior one, warrior two. Your left hand palm up. And as you raise your left hand, push forward with your right. And keeping your left hand pulling back, raise your right hand up. Bring the palms in to face each other. Stretch up towards the sky. Lower back down. And step up to forward fold. And take a step back on your left foot. Turning your toes out. Push down with your right to bring your body up. And raise your arms up. Warrior one. And turn to the long side of the mat. Stretch out with both arms. And then reach up. Turn your palms down. Look out over your right hand. Warrior two. Turn your right hand palm up. And as you start to raise your right arm up, bring your left arm forward. Turn your chest. Stretch back with your right, push forward with your left. And raise your left arm up. Reach up to the sky with both hands. Back to warrior one. And lower your arms forward. Bring your hands down to the ground. And step up. And forward fold once more. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. Palms together and stretch back. And then reach up to the sky. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward. Step back with your left foot. And then with your right. Push your hips up. Downward facing dog. Bring your chest forward to plank. And lower chest down to the ground. Feet onto the insteps. And push up to cobra. And then sit back onto your heels. And reach out in front. And bring your chest forward. Walk your hands in. And as you breathe in, let your belly sink down, lift your chin up. The cow. As you breathe out, arch your back, bring your chin in, come into cat. And breathe into cow. And breathe out to cat. And sit back onto your heels. And bring your chest forward, bring your knees in. Take your feet out in front. Bring your backs down onto the mat. Arms alongside your body, palms facing down. Draw your heels up towards your buttocks. Push down through the soles of your feet to lift your hips up. And lower your hips down. Bring your feet up off the ground. Bend your knees. Hug them up towards your chest. And then let your feet come down to the ground. Extend your arms out to the sides. Cross the right leg over the top of the left. We'll take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lower your knees over towards the right side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over to the left side. Inhale back to the center. And the right foot, place it down on the ground. And cross the left leg over the top of the right. And take an inhale here. As you exhale, lower your knees over to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale back to the center. The left foot, place it at the side of the right. Relax the knees out to the sides. Bringing the soles of the feet together. Extend your feet down to the bottom of the mat. Your ankles apart, relax the toes out to the sides. Bring your arms to a position that's comfortable for you. Take your awareness up to the crown of your head. Become aware of your forehead and temples, and the muscles in the face and the jaw. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, relax the face and the jaw. Take your awareness to the neck and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, relax the neck and shoulders. Take your awareness into your arms, your hands and thumbs and fingers. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, relax your arms and hands. Bring your awareness now into the upper body, chest, rib cage, muscles across the top of the back and down the sides of the spine. And take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, relax the upper body. Bring your awareness now into the core of your body. Stomach muscles, muscles around the sides of the body and in the bottom of the back. Hips and pelvis. The muscles in the buttocks. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, relax the core of the body. Take your awareness into your legs now. Hamstrings and thighs. Knees and calves. Ankles, feet and toes. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, relax the legs and feet. Become aware now of the whole of your body. If it helps, you can scan down from your head down to your toes, becoming aware of all the different parts of your body. Deep breath in. And as you breathe out, relax the whole of the body. With each breath, breathe in. And as you breathe out, relax the whole of the body. Bring your awareness now to the physical sensations in your body. Feelings in the muscles and joints. The sense of contact between your body and the ground. The sense of movement as you breathe in and out. Now let's gently start to bring some movement back to the body. Move your hands and feet, knees and hips. your chest and back. Move your arms and shoulders. Your head and neck. And then when you're ready, if you turn on to your right side, and in your own time, bring yourself back up to seated. Take a moment, let your body settle back into being upright. And then take a moment to enjoy the relaxation in your body, the stillness in your mind. We'll take a deep breath in and out. If you've had your eyes closed, gently open them now. Namaste.